So with qualitative and quantitative variables, your quantitative variable can be broken down into two different kinds of variables. You can have a discrete variable and a continuous variable. With your discrete variable, we have a definition for that. It is a quantitative variable that has a finite number of possible values or a countable number of values. So countable means 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Continuous, this also is a quantitative variable that has an infinite number of possible values that are not countable. So as you think about these, let me give you some examples. So let's go back to discrete. What's something that you can count? Maybe the number of siblings you have. The slices of pizza you ate today. Something that's continuous could be your miles per gallon. The temperature outside, height, weight. All of these are going to have some kind of decimal. So 32.1 miles per gallon. Temperature could be 50.1 degrees outside. Your height could be 60.4 inches. You could weigh 137.8 pounds. So when you look at a number, be careful though. If it has a decimal, it might not necessarily mean it is continuous. So be careful of what you're looking at. So for example, something could say there are 8.9 million people in Wisconsin. Well, you can count people, so that is actually discrete. It's just written as a decimal, but if you wrote it out as 8,900,000 people, then it would not actually be a decimal. So let's get some practice. The number of heads obtained after flipping a coin 5 times. Would that be discrete or continuous? That would be discrete because it's either going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 times that you received a head on a coin flip. The number of cars that arrive at McDonald's drive-thru between noon and 1 p.m. Again, that's going to be discrete because you can count the number of cars. You can't have 1.5 cars. You either have 1 or 2 cars or so on. The distance a 2011 Toyota Prius can travel in city driving conditions with a full tank of gas. This is going to be continuous because you could maybe go 311.4 miles. It's not you go 1 mile or you go 2 miles. You can have something in between. So now we're going to distinguish between variables and data. The following table presents a group of selected countries and information regarding these countries. We want to identify the variables, the individuals, data, qualitative and quantitative. And if it's quantitative, describe if it's discrete or continuous. So first, let's talk about what is the individuals. Well, we are going to talk about the individual countries. So this is individuals. What are our variables? So what's changing? The government type, life expectancy and population. That's your variables. Our data. Our data is all of this. So now we have qualitative data or quantitative data. This is, let's put it in red, qualitative. Life expectancy, quantitative. And population, that's also quantitative. It is a meaningful number when you add or subtract. All right, life expectancy years. Is this going to be continuous or discrete? This will be continuous because you live not by a full year, right? You don't live either 1 year or 2 years. You live maybe some kind of months in between. And then quantitative. This is population. So this is kind of what I was talking about before. You may see a decimal here, but this is actually millions. So for Canada, that's 33,500,000 people. People you can count. You have one person, you have two people. So this is going to be discrete.